Hey guys and gals, thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel, ClickFunnels for Non-Techies by Alpha Blossom. My name is Tony, and today I'm going to show you how to integrate Moosend with ClickFunnels. Moosend is an autoresponder service similar to ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, Aweber, and it does not integrate natively with ClickFunnels, so there's no pre-built integration for it, but I'm going to show you how to do it without any other third-party services, so no need for Zapier or any of that. We're going to just do a direct integration. And on top of that, I'm going to show you how to add custom fields. So if you want to ask people specific questions that allows you to do better segmentation, we're going to show you how to do all of that. So let's get started. But before we do, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like this video. That way you can keep up to date when we have new videos coming out. So this is what we're going to show you how to build here. We've got the basic ClickFunnels funnel. It's got your name, your email address. I've got a question. Do you already have a ClickFunnels account with a yes or no option? And what's your biggest challenge using ClickFunnels? And this is a text box. They can just type in whatever they want. So the reason this is so powerful is you can segment people based on their answers. So this information is going to get sent to Moosend into their contact. So if they don't already have a ClickFunnels account, Moosend can set up automations where you'll send them a certain series of emails for people that don't have a ClickFunnels account. People that do have a ClickFunnels account can be sent to a different automation and get different emails. So it's very powerful to let you segment your list, and we're going to show you how to do that. So the only thing you need to do in ClickFunnels outside of the funnel is you have to make sure you set up your HTML integration. Now I already have it set up, so I'm not going to set it up, but I'm going to walk you through the steps. It's very easy to do. So in the upper right, you want to click on Account Settings. I'm going to go down over here on the left to Integrations and click on Add New Integration. Scroll down a little ways and you're going to see HTML Form. You want to select that. That's the integration we'll be adding. You want to give it a nickname. CF Moosend Integration, and just click Add Integration, and you're done. You can see I have a warning here. It's telling me I already have the integration set up, so I should edit that instead. So I'm not going to add the integration, but it's just a matter of giving it a name, clicking Add Integration, and we're finished here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our funnel, and we're going to add our fields, our custom fields. We've already got the name and email. That's pretty straightforward. So to add a custom field, we're going to add a label here. I'm going to do it as a subheadline. You can do it as a paragraph if you like. And let's make that white so you can see it. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to make that left aligned. Underneath that, I'm going to add a select box, which is going to give me my yes and no drop down. I'm going to set that margin to 5 so that it's close to the label so people know what it's about. And for the input type, we want to select custom options. For the input name, we want to select lowercase separated by dash if you're going to use more than one word. So we're going to do CF account. And then for the value, we're going to have a value of yes and no. The value should be lowercase. We're going to go yes. And the text should be, it's what people are going to see when they drop the form down, so you want to make it in its readable format. So we're going to do capital YES, add a new option, value no, and the text value capital NO, and we're going to make this required. And we're going to duplicate this for our next one, and that is going to be the question, what's your biggest challenge using ClickFunnels? So let's change that. And this is going to be a text field. Text area. So we'll select text area here. And again, we're going to set that to 5. For the input type, again, custom type. And the custom type here, we're going to do CF Big Challenge. And then I'm going to go to the advanced, actually we're going to make this required also. I'm going to go to the advanced tab and we're going to make that a little taller. So I'm going to set it to 150. That just makes it a little bit higher so you can see what's going on here. And the last thing we need to do is make sure that our submit button set action is submit order, submit form. So we're good to go there. We're going to save this. I recommend saving your work every few minutes. You don't want to lose anything, and sometimes things glitch up. So that's just a good habit to get into. Next thing we need to do is we're going to go to Moosend and set up our list and create this same form. So in Moosend, I'm going to create a new list. I'm going to call it CF Moosend Integration. I'm going to save that. And you can see we have no members. We're going to go to generate our subscribe form, and you see we've already got the name and email address. So we're going to add our custom fields here. So for custom fields, we're going to add, the first one is, do you already have a ClickFunnels account? And even though it's a drop-down box and we have that option here, it's very important that you leave it as a text field within Moosend. And it's also important that you do not check required or hidden here. We set those on the ClickFunnels side of things, and if you check it here, it's going to actually break the form. It's not going to work. So the other thing you want to keep in mind is you don't want to have any strange characters in your name. I wouldn't have any apostrophes or anything like that. Question mark seems to be okay, but I would leave it at that. So the next one we want to do is our text field, and I'm going to leave that apostrophe out. So I'm going to say, what is your biggest challenge using ClickFunnels? Also leave that as a text and leave these unchecked. Save that. We're going to go to generate our form, and you have to check all the fields you want to show, which is all 4 of those. So we checked all those, and you can see them appearing here. And this is very important on the form that it generates. You want to take this part out where it says target equals blank. You want to take out all the quotation marks and everything. This is basically telling the form to open the thank you page in a new tab, and you can't do that within ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels has to go to the next step in the funnel, so if it opens in a new tab, it's going to break the form. It's not going to work. So we need to take that out, and then we can copy the rest of this. We're going to jump back over to our funnel, and we're going to go to Settings, Integration. We're going to select our HTML form integration. And the action is going to be integrate existing form, add HTML below. This is where we paste our Moosend form that we just copied. Parse and save form. And now you see our 4 fields here, and we just need to match the Moosend fields with the ClickFunnels fields. So here we have Moosend email. So we want to make sure we select email. Here's name. Do you already have a ClickFunnels account? That's CF account, we called it. And what's your biggest challenge using ClickFunnels? It's CF Big Challenge. And one more important step here. We have to copy this URL here, which is the thank you page. This is going to be the next step in our funnel. So we have to copy that. I'm going to save this again. And we're going to go back into Moosend. We're going to go to List Settings, Confirmation Page, and we're going to paste our confirmation page, ClickFunnels thank you page here. Going to save that. And if we view our list, we have no members. So now we're going to go back and test our page and hope it works. So hit the preview, and I'm going to enter my name. For email, here's a little trick you can use. Since we're testing, you can stick a plus right before the @ symbol, and then I like to put the date, today's date, and I put 1 test. So I'll probably be testing this several times, so you can change this. This basically makes it appear as if it's a unique email, so you don't have to come up with different email addresses, and you can just run your test and just change these numbers to 2, 3, 4. Just a little tip for testing it out. So the tech side of things. So the question is, what's your biggest challenge using ClickFunnels? And then we're going to download our free report, and it should take us to our thank you page, which it did. So that's working perfect. Now let's go to Moosend, and let's view our list. And Moosend Integration. So there we have the email that I entered. Now let's see if everything's working fine. So there's email, member's name. I selected yes. and the tech side of things. So everything transferred over like it's supposed to, including these custom fields. Now you can use this information to do custom automations based on people's answers. So again, if somebody has a ClickFunnels account, you can send them a certain series of emails. If they don't, you can send them other emails. Very powerful for your segmentation. So that's it. That's all we need to do. You are set up now, and from now on, when somebody comes into your funnel and they answer these questions, it's going to create a new contact in Moosend, and all of this information will be in here. You can set up your automations within Moosend, and you can start making some money. So, all right, guys, I'm going to have the links to Moosend down in the description. Also, if you have not used ClickFunnels, they have a 14-day free trial. I recommend giving it a shot. I've been using it for a few years, and you can do a ton of stuff with it. Very powerful, especially if you learn these little tricks and tips. So I'll put the links in the comment. If you guys got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I will see you next time.